Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of The Elder Scrolls Online in Order. In the last episode, we just worked on the Ebonheart Pact storyline a little bit more. I'm really hoping it wasn't too short of an episode. We helped Tamval Indoril summon a monstrosity, essentially using the skull of his ancestor to come crashing down on a Covenant ship that he also decided to place us on, which was not very cool. But, you know, it was cool seeing the violence and all that, I guess, but come on. We successfully repelled the Covenant siege on Davin's watch, and at the end we opened some of our crates that we had gotten for free for this month. So today we're actually going to be doing part of the main quest, like I was hoping to do in the last episode, but it was just all so close by, so. But now we are closer to the Harborage than we are to Ash Mountain, so I feel like now is a good time. Also, I should probably get rid of all these notifications. I think my webcam's blocking them, but I'm sure they would drive y'all insane if I didn't, and they would certainly bother me. Alright, so we're exploring further inland, which is pretty exciting, taking a little look-see around. This area is very familiar to me. I've only done the main quest all the way through, I think, once or twice, but I've done Stone Falls a good handful of times, so. But luckily my memory's bad, so I don't remember everything that's happening. Ooh, a little lore book. Interesting, interesting. So maybe this would be a good one for me to record for Tales next, because I am needing to make a new little list for that. And I kind of like reading things that I come across in my series, so you know what? I'll write it down. What is muttering? Was that me? Guess we're really deep in thought, jeez. Yeah, I know I probably bring up Tamriel's Tales too much, but I'm really enjoying doing that project. If you didn't know, it's just a podcast where I'm reading through, I think the entrance is down here. But I'm reading through as many of the Elder Scrolls in-game books as I can. And I'm really enjoying that, because that's been something I've been wanting to do more of anyways, just reading more of the books. Because they're super interesting, and I love the world building in the Elder Scrolls. That's why I'm here. So I think that's a fun little project. I'm happy about it. So if you're interested, that exists. But alright, finally, let's go into the Harborage. See what the Prophet wants. Oh, that's such a handsome picture. Someone needs to moisturize. And we will be coming in here quite a lot at the beginning of this series. Hey, how you doing? Got a nice little setup in here, don't ya?
Welcome to the Harborage, Vestige. This is as comfortable a home as an old dried-up husk like myself could hope for.
I can go get you some lotion, man. But I think it's a nice home. How'd you find it?
Despite my blindness, nay, because of it, my other senses seem to have heightened. This place had the right smell about it.
Oh, well, that's fair enough. As good as any other reason. When you first appeared to me in Cold Harbor, you spoke of my destiny.
Indeed, but let us not get ahead of ourselves. Without an understanding of where we are bound, every road will get us nowhere. Before we truly understand our destination, we must speak of the past.
History lesson?
Of a sort. I invite you to enter my mind and walk with me through visions of the past, that you might understand the events that brought us to this time, this moment.
Ooh, we're getting some lore, getting some story. You know I'm all about that. Alright, let me into your brain.
Mind, Vestige, and walk with me through the shadows of past events.
Yeah, I don't exactly know how to do that. Okay, you're gonna do some wizard stuff. Ooh, I love your spell effects. That is so pretty. Alright. The Prophet's kind of a vibe, isn't he?
Follow me, Vestige, and learn of the events that precipitated our current crisis.
Alright. We're really gonna be walking.
My part in the story began when I awoke on the steps of the Abbey of the Moth Priests, with no memory of my prior life. The Moth Priests took pity upon me and brought me into their fold. I was weak and near death.
I don't remember how to just walk.
It was there I first set eyes upon the Elder Scrolls and devoted my life to their study.
Oh, that's pretty.
The scrolls allowed me to glimpse the very fabric of reality, but each profound insight dimmed my vision and eventually left me permanently blinded to the light of the world.
I don't want to interrupt you, however, ooh. Thumbnail picture. Okay, thank you. He was done anyway. That means I can take more of them. All right.
The prophecies of the Elder Scrolls are a fluid, living thing. They are not fixed. At many points throughout history, the actions of heroic mortals have rewritten them.
What does that have to do with me?
I only know that you are important, Vestige. The scrolls reveal to me that your destiny is intertwined with that of the Five Companions.
Who are the Five Companions?
The Five Companions were a band of adventurers who sought out an ancient artifact called the Amulet of Kings. They hoped to use this artifact to persuade Akatosh, the dragon god, to accept their leader as one of the Dragonborn.
I'm going to assume that if you're on this channel, you probably know what the Dragonborn is. I don't know if I need to ask him about that, but who is their leader?
Baron Aquilarius, the son of a Colobian duke, who led a rebellion against the Emperor Leovic and took the crown himself. Alas, Varen was not truly a Dragonborn, as those who sit upon the ruby throne must be, in accordance with tradition.
Go on.
You have already heard enough babbling from this old blind fool. It is time you met the Five Companions yourself and witnessed their fate.
Okay. Well, just over here? Oh yeah, he's walking.
The first companion, Lyris Titanborn, daughter of
have met her.
giants, was the mightiest warrior in the service of the Emperor. Next, Abner Tharn, a powerful sorcerer and Grand Chancellor to the Imperial Elder Council.
Oh, he's over there. It's like, well, where's he
the
at?
Red Guard Swordmaster, Sai Sahan, leader of the Imperial Dragon Guard. The Imperial Emperor, Varen Aquilarius, who
a little
attempted
too close
to light
there.
the dragonfires and failed. And finally, Manamako, the traitor, the king of worms, a powerful necromancer, and your executioner.
We're well familiar.
These were the Five Companions who set out from the Imperial City on an epic quest to recover the lost Amulet of Kings.
How could the Amulet of Kings turn Varen into one of the Dragonborn?
Manamako convinced Varen that the amulet could be used to perform a ritual that would rekindle the dragonfires. He claimed this would please Akatosh and entice him to adopt Varen as one of the Dragonborn.
Why did Varen want to be Dragonborn?
By tradition, only the Dragonborn can lay claim to the Ruby Throne and rule as the one true Emperor by divine right. Varen conquered Cyrodiil and took the throne, but unless he became Dragonborn, he feared he'd always be thought of as a pretender.
Understandable. Well, tell me about the other companions.
Each of the Five Companions were chosen for their skill.
Or is this just extra dialogue? No, we're definitely still supposed to talk to you. Sorry. Tell me about Manamako.
Manamako the traitor, the great enemy, the most powerful necromancer this world has ever known. His worm cult infiltrates and corrupts every corner of Tamriel. It was he who convinced Varen to perform the ritual you are about to witness.
What happened when they performed the ritual?
Disaster, war, and pestilence. A world brought to its knees. Now watch and see how one man's arrogance brought about the greatest threat our world has ever known.
Awesome. Guess just over here then.
There it is. The Dragonfire Brazier. Manamako, you certain this will work?
It will work, my liege. The Amulet of Kings will rekindle the dragon fires and ensure your rightful place as Emperor. You have my word.
It better work, Manamako, or you'll find your neck at the business end of my axe.
My lord, I wonder if you'd muzzle your half-giant pet. She really is annoying.
Enough, both of you. We are here to ensure my lord's rightful claim to the Ruby Throne.
Abner, begin the ritual. I have a destiny to fulfill. By the lighting of the dragon fires, I claim my rightful lineage. By the fires of creation, let me be reborn. By the will of Akatosh, I proclaim myself Dragonborn.
Your hubris, sir. Your hubris. Yeah. Ooh, go levitate at him.
Aquilarius, you are no heir to Alessia. You will pay for your sacrilege. The veil between Tamriel and Oblivion tears and splits asunder.
What's happening? The sky's opening up. This is bad. This is very bad. Ah!
That was just uncalled
This
for.
isn't supposed to happen.
Not the old man.
What's the meaning of this? Manamako, what have you done?
Gullible fools! The veil between Oblivion and this world has been torn. My master, Moloch Baal, is free to claim Tamriel for his own.
Akatosh, forgive me! Have mercy on our souls!
Alright, he's gonna blind us over it. Ouch. Well, that looks like it went swimmingly. Didn't it?
The ritual tore the veil between Nan and Oblivion, allowing Menemarco to begin stealing the souls his master needed to power the Dark Anchors and initiate the plane meld.
What went wrong?
Akatosh gave Alessia the Amulet of Kings as a symbol of his covenant with Nan. So long as the amulet remained in the care of Alessia's heirs and the dragon fires remained lit, Tamriel would be protected from the Daedra.
What happened next?
Menemarco tricked Varen into breaking the covenant, and the veil between Oblivion and Nan was torn. The Elder Scrolls named this event the Soul Burst. It gave Molag Bal the opportunity to disconnect the souls of Nan from their hosts.
Yeah, got to experience that. It was awesome. What happened to the other companions?
Varen was lost. In the chaos of the moment, Sai Sahan took the Amulet of Kings and fled. Leris was captured by Menemarco and delivered to Cold Harbor, the realm of Molag Bal.
What about Abner Tharn and Menemarco?
Tharn remains Chancellor of the Elder Council, and his daughter Clivio rules as Empress Regent. But the true power remains in the hands of Menemarco and his worm cult.
Well, how did you end up in Cold Harbor?
When I discovered the truth about the 5 companions, I made subtle inquiries, but apparently not subtle enough.
Well...
Menemarco got word of my interests and abducted me. He took me to Cold Harbor, where I remained a prisoner until you freed me.
They saw you as a threat?
The truth is always a threat to evil men. Menemarco feared I would reveal his treachery, and if knowledge of Nan's vulnerability were to become known, it could threaten his master's schemes. Molag Bal does not favor loose ends. Walk with me.
Alright.
Long ago it was written, so long as the Amulet of Kings was borne by Alessia's heirs, Tamriel would be protected from the forces of Oblivion. But the Soul Burst tore the veil between worlds, and gave Molag Bal the opportunity he desired. Molag Bal's dark anchors pierce the torn veil and seek to draw Nan into the depths of Cold Harbor. These terrible engines of destruction have been appearing all throughout Tamriel.
The noise haunts me. Pretty though, in a spooky way.
If the Lord of Brutality and Domination is successful, he will merge our world and his own in a terrible plane meld. Few will survive the ordeal, and those that do will be enslaved for all eternity. And so it falls to us, Vistage. We must stop Molag Bal and his dark anchors, or our world is doomed. And now history seems to have caught up with us. Shall we return to the Harborage?
I'm ready to go back.
As you say.
Alright. Thanks for bringing me into your brain, sir. Really appreciated it. Ooh.
And so it begins. The remainder of the story has yet to be written. It is your story now.
You've given me a lot to think about.
And there is so much to do. But know this, you will not walk this path alone.
So what's our next move?
We must grow in strength and in numbers. You will need more than the company of an old blind man to alter the course of history. We must assemble our own group of companions. The first you have already met.
Lyris Titanborn?
Lyris sacrificed her own freedom to allow us to escape. She remains a prisoner in Cold Harbor. I must determine her precise location if we are to mount a rescue. That will take time.
What should I do in the meantime?
Menemarco's agents leave a web of lies and deceit. They pit the races of Tamriel against one another and divert their attention from the real threat. Seek out these agents, wherever they can be found, and expose their lies.
See, he wants me to do the pack storyline too. I'll do what I can.
Forgive me. Bringing you into my mind seems to have taken quite a toll on me. I must rest. I will contact you when the time is right. Until then, walk in the light, Vistage.
Yup. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of gaps in between doing the main quest, so we will just go ahead and go back to the Pact while we wait for him. It doesn't usually take very long, but get a little bit going in between, you know? But alright, new ring and a new level up. Cool. So we can now morph Runic Jolt, our new little tanking skill, but we also have a new one. which summons a shield, okay. A shield that retaliates, that's interesting. And it looks like it'll make Crux, like, heal us when we spend it. I think I do like that better just because it doesn't taunt them onto me, which I don't necessarily want. So we'll go ahead and take that instead. We also have a new move in our healing line too. And this is a healing beam, which also seems like it will give magicka back when we consume Crux. I don't know. I kind of want to try that too. Like I said, we're just trying stuff out, you know. It doesn't hurt, because we can reset our skill points later if we want to. Oh, okay, that is my character making those sounds, and I don't know if I like that. Maybe I will change it off of that. Not sure, not sure. Yeah, I think we'll keep our other skill points for now. And I guess let's just go ahead and catch up with Garen. Though I might take 2 steps outside and then the prophet's gonna talk to me. That can happen sometimes. Or is it just whenever you go back to the city? I can't remember exactly for sure. I just know it usually does not take him very long to get back to you. Ooh, there's a standing stone over here. We don't have a stone active right now. We may as well try to make our way over at least. Seems a little surrounded by lava. That's probably not a problem. We're a dark elf. I didn't jump like I meant to, but that's fine. We bounced. What's this do for us? Those under the sign of the lady will have a boon that increases physical and spell resistance. I mean, we have nothing else. We might as well accept it, right? Woo! There we go. I'm not gonna be able to make that jump. Almost though. That's pretty good. Okay, you do not see me, spiders. You do not see me. But they do see me. That was really stupid. Oh, that was not a very long jump. I was not sprinting like I meant to be. So yeah, just as a reminder, we're speaking to Garen about getting that giant abomination into Ash Mountain. Presuming that we even can. Okay, I guess I gotta go around then. Oh, there's a path over there. Well, guess we gotta go up then, somehow. You're about to make a mistake, sir. Okay, I can't find the path. I might be a little lost. There's a road down here, that'll be good enough. Oh hey, another book, which I can also write down on my list. Because I just really like reading these, especially if they're around Morrowind. I'm seeing stuff about the Red Mountain and whatnot, so... Is something attacking me? Did someone bring me an enemy while I was trying to write stuff down? That was a pretty messed up guy. You didn't even get him. That was so sad. Look at me, I'm busy over here writing stuff down, okay? I need a more like Herma Mori looking outfit. I do like this one, I like how edgy and pointy it is. And I could see Arvella being a bit of an edgelord, but
The hearts of the
I just want to be Herma Mori themed. I love him. Also, it's cold today, so I'm representing. I'm a true Arcanist. Have I already decided it's my main, even though I have like 2 moves? Maybe. Ooh, that's a main story quest. But it's right next to the other stuff, so we're just gonna go and pick this up before we do that. And we're definitely going to grab this way shrine because, oh my god, I feel like I took the longest path around to get here. Which was probably a little unnecessary, but yeah. Here we go, we're finally here. Whew. Sorry about leaving you earlier.
Here, soldier. We'll need all the help we can get.
Your father told me to report to you.
And I'm glad he did. Balreth, it seems, does not want to go quietly back into his cage.
That does not surprise me. The ancestors tried to warn us. No one ever listens to them.
Father was sure Balreth was the only way to defeat the Covenant's army. But it seems he may have been a bit hasty in his actions.
I have to ask you, what do you mean, even though I think I agree and understand?
The ritual Father gave me to rebind Balreth isn't working. Something's gone wrong. Daedra are pouring from the volcano, and I'm worried about the nearby towns. We need answers, and we need them fast.
What would you have me do?
Our best bet is to go back to the source. The mages that first bound Balreth. Some of them are buried at the necropolis to the south, a place called Orenes. I've sent a scout, Onuja, to learn what we need. Go there and aid him.
That's what I thought. I thought that'd be kind of relevant. I'm on it. So yeah, was right to not pick that up yet. Alright. Hello.
You startled me. Are you just playing tricks on me, dry skin?
I love the Argonian voices. Garen sent me. How can I help?
Oh, that's good then. I'm pleased to see a friendly snout. That's
And I
much
love how they
better than
talk.
all the dead faces lately. Why is it elves who die cannot stay in the ground?
Sorry.
Just read some old runes, he said. He didn't mention how active the dead are here.
What can I do to help?
You're the sun on my scales. Your answer lies with Mavos Siloreth. He bound the Brother of Strife long ago. We need his knowledge, but a highborn like him could be, difficult.
How do we make Mavos cooperate?
Oh, you can't make a highborn serve. You need flattery. If we're properly respectful, he may appear. My scrolls say there's a shrine on the east rise and one on the west. Honor him at both, then meet me at the center of Orenes.
I'll do this.
Go, and remember, try to sound humble when you chant Mavos' name. When you meet me at the center of Orenes, be ready. There is more to do there.
Alright. Well, let's go do some chanting. Oh, and there's skeletons already. Well, we'll just go around that. Don't mind me. But these are near here, so I guess we can try our new shield. Ooh, I really like how that looks. That's awesome. Alright, chant here. Doesn't look like chanting to me, Arvellum. But okay. Mount back up so we can maybe skedaddle across. I'm already angering some skeletons, apparently. I don't think there's any avoiding you two. But I get to look at that pretty shield again, so pretty happy about that. That was definitely hitting both of them, so. I was editing the last episode whenever I was like trying to see if it went through them. I just had the mini map like over the health bar, the other one. Like, yeah, thanks, that helped a lot to be able to tell. Outstanding job, as usual, done by me. But that definitely hits both of them. Which is even better, even better. Whew, alright. Let's go find Anuja again. Did I already see what you had? I didn't? Oh, almost lost out on some gold.
By my egg, you startled me. Please, no more. Were you very humble as you sought the honor of Mavos' presence?
By my egg. This poor lizard. What's the next step, Anuja?
It's time. Honor Mavos at this brazier in the center of Orenes. By the way, the dead may want your blood for daring to disturb a highborn.
Thanks for the warning.
I'll just wait over here until you're done.
That's fair. Okay. I'm the brave adventurer. I can handle this. Survive the anger of the dead. Yep, don't think they like that one. Watch my back, Anuja. Hey. Is that all you got? Send me some, yeah, more ghosts. Whoop.
Who disturbs my rest?
Uh-oh. It's telling me to talk to Anuja, but... Oh yeah, I picked up stuff earlier and I didn't look at it. Also, I need to actually use these. Whoops. Look, we all know I get excitable. It's fine. I remember things eventually. That's all that really matters. There, okay.
You make it look easy. At least, what I saw when I wasn't hiding and squealing like a hatchling. I know I'm not brave, but did you hear his voice? Mavos has returned.
Great, where can I find him?
He's important, so he gets the important-looking tomb.
Yeah, that's
It's the
valid.
largest crypt in the necropolis. I'll, be gathering my notes. Don't wait for me.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, Mavos. Great to see you. I hope you're not upset.
So, you're the Gwar who raised me.
I'm a Gwar?
This had better be astonishingly important, or I'll do unspeakable things to your fleshy mortal form.
Awesome. Thanks for phrasing it like that. Balreth, the brother of strife, is ravaging Stonefalls.
The greatest mage of my era, and you wake me for something they could have read in a book? It's pathetic. But clearly, I must aid my people again. No death worms for you just yet.
Great.
I
Thanks.
knew skeletons weren't enough. I should have summoned some Daedra to protect this place. Or a fire Atronach. That would have been good.
Can you teach me how to bind Balreth?
I don't remember how.
Oh, you don't remember
Don't
how?
look at me that way, worm. I'm dead. Details fade over time. If you want to learn, I'll conjure a vision of the past. That should show you.
Oh, what do you need from me?
Ritual implements, a skull and a candle, unless tomb robbers got them. Look in the vaults to the east and west. There's a puzzle lock on each one, and no, I don't remember the solution.
Don't make me
Good
use my
luck with
brain.
that.
Oh, God.
I can't perform the ritual without my implements.
I get it,
I
guy.
don't
I
need
get it. I get it. It's gonna be go do puzzles. Gonna embarrass me. And for what? For the YouTube laughs? Okay, what do we got here? Am I just matching the colors? Okay, maybe I can actually figure that one out. Except I think it changes the other ones, doesn't it? No? Okay. Wow, I'm just so talented. I'm a god, honestly. A genius. No one else could have ever figured this out but me. Truly unstoppable. You don't see anything, skeletons. They may have seen a little something, but they can't catch me. Not with this increased move speed. Okay, maybe they can catch me. Uh-oh. Ooh. I don't think so. Oh, okay, I've got a few. I've got a few. Okay, I'm hitting the wrong buttons, apparently. Directly deposited to your face. Okay, we're good. I'm a god, I'm a genius, once again. Oh no, are they gonna make me match the colors again? I don't know if I can handle this one, lads. Okay, he thought he saw me, but he didn't. Alright, that should be it. There we go. Right. That was much easier than I figured it would be. Because usually things like to be mean to me. It's the thing where you like find puzzles for toddlers for your D&D party and they still can't figure it out. It has happened to my D&D party.
Ah, you have the skull and candle. You want me to be impressed. You can gather small objects. Good for you.
I'm about to throw hands with a
Now
ghost.
stand back while I perform the ritual.
And if you're not successful?
You doubt my skill?
Yes.
If it's any consolation, what's left of you won't take much effort to clean up. Me, I'm a ghost already, so it hardly matters.
Very well. I'm ready then.
Good for you. Prepare yourself.
All right. Okay, we are in a whole different realm. That's exciting. Oh, sepia tone. That's how you know it's the past. Looks like you're doing good.
Balreth is too powerful. Portals everywhere. We're doomed. Who are you? Where did you come from?
Never mind that. What's going on?
We're trying to distrain Balreth, but Daedric portals keep opening. Those of us who've survived Balreth are being pulled down by cursed scamps.
How can the portals be closed?
Take what's in this pouch. Throw it in the portals. I was supposed to, but my coming death prevents me.
Awesome.
Find Magister Enus when you're done. She should be north of here.
Okay. This is turning into much more of an ordeal than I thought it'd be. Okay, scamps. But what if I went around the scamps? They never saw it coming. Oh, graceful. Okay, I might be attacked by a couple of scamps here. That's fine. I was just grouping them up. That's what it was. No big deal at all when you have the laser beam. Okay, I may have just gotten way too much on me. Maybe not. Never mind, it's just that one guy. Though he's gonna get this other guy involved too, but that's okay. Except he's running. Why are you not around there, guy? Just to get that guy too? Kind of rude. All right, that's all of the portals. Let's go to Magister Enus. What a name. Here we are.
You're not my acolyte. Where did you come from?
I'm here to help. I've closed the portals.
Very brave, acolyte. Now listen. Marvos can't last much longer. He gained control of two powerful guardian Atronachs. They should be able to hold even Balreth. Ragebinder and Blaze, go to the braziers. Summon them and let this day be done.
Okay. Summon the first one. There we go. Hey, how you doing? And if it, okay, would let me, there we go. Got both of them. And they're giving him the zip zap. I've got one of those too, I can help. Watch this. Ooh, I'm helping. Or not.
Excellent. The Guardians are here. Time to bind this creature.
What do I do?
Touch the altar. Balreth's power flows into the Guardians. He should be bound, or he might explode. Anyway, be prepared for anything, apprentice.
Okay. What could go wrong? Yep, I'm very comfortable standing here. Yes, I am. Woo. Blinding. Alright, well, we're back.
So that's what happened. I remember many mages dying, and there was something about a shield spell. I grew weak, holding him in place. Then there was a bright light. Everything fades after that.
Balreth's power was imbued into a pair of mage-crafted guardians.
Yes, in the here and now, the Guardians must have been disrupted or destroyed. So it's simple. Fix the Guardians, and they'll draw Balreth's power back into them. Then you can bind or kill Balreth.
Alright. Ooh, and another level up on Hoosier. He's still hiding over here. Oh.
It's true. I was cowering here.
I feel you, man.
You would survive the entire time. Did you learn how to bind Balreth?
Yes, I'm ready. What now?
Ash Mountain. Go north to the mountainside. Garin Indoril took troops there to deal with Balreth. They're still there if he hasn't killed them all. I'm not going to find out.
I'll find Garin and tell him what I've learned. Alright, except we're gonna go ahead and level. Looks like we have a new passive in Herald of the Tome. Gotta go for that. And beyond that, I think... and you know, why not? We might as well get this. It'll just improve our armor a little. And I really don't know that we're gonna be healing much, but whatever. We'll take it. We'll take it. I'll probably reset my skills at some point. But I think we're gonna go ahead and head back to Davon's Watch, because that's pretty much all the time I have for this recording session. I feel like we are either really close to the end of this quest line, or it's going to branch off and do a whole bunch of other things, so... I want to go back to the Way Shrine and get back to Davon's Watch because I need to take myself to the stables so I can improve my riding speed while I'm not recording. But I have a feeling that the Prophet is going to be there once I get there, so it'd probably be best to just go ahead and do that on camera. You don't see me. You don't see me. Please. There we go. Is he gonna be here? That's what I thought. That is what I thought.
Seek me by the cliffs outside Davon's Watch. Hurry.
I probably could have just told y'all that we ran into him, but either way, we'll just go ahead and leave off by the stables. And we'll finish up the Balreth storyline whenever I record next. But yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to leave it a like. A huge thank you to my current Oathman over on Patreon, Mac and Amanda. I really appreciate your support. If you'd like to support the channel, you can do so by supporting my Patreon, Coffee, Throne, you know, YouTube memberships. I'll get the hang of this new outro eventually. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.